hell? Okay. It's always fun.
Right.
The internet just dropped out again. It's back now.
I heard that thing restart.
What thing?
I heard the dream machine restart. Did it trying thing?
Oh. So would that have been like a power surge? Yeah, sorry about that. Internet just decided to go bye-bye for a few seconds.
The system uptime 2 minutes, so it did restart.
Oh. So it just was like, updating, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, it would update it, so it would just restart it.
Oh. Can we tell it to not do that between certain hours?
I don't know.
Great. That was fun. Okay, everything's still working. Let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well and Maker will watch over us. I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
I'll have to edit the video again. Daddy kidnapping you.
We've had more day.
Oh, he's been sleeping. He'll come back. Daddy wants some time with Miko. Okay, I will have to quickly edit that through YouTube again so people can actually find the stream. Son of a bitch. What a pain in the ass. So, our system that controls how the internet is distributed decided to do little software updates. That's why the internet decided to disappear. It's like, okay, that's not good. Especially don't want that to happen while I'm working or streaming. Okay, game stream, yep. Fix all this again. Dragon Age Origins, yep. Good. Customization, back. Save. Alright, so that's fixed. That was annoying. But yeah, well, my partner will have to look that up to see if he can stop that from happening during like playable hours. Okay, so we're moving on. Ah, okay, forces you to go to bed. angry barking and growling. Trust the Mabari. I've heard just about know who you. What's wrong, boys? Someone out there.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
I'm in my underwear. Oh dear me. Let's not. Oh shit. What was I wearing? That one. That one and that one. I think. Dog whistle bones around the neck. Stick it there. That's a unique power. Do I have gloves? Yes, I do. Alright. And you can attack. Okay, so you got nothing on you. Grease trap, poultice. Short bow and money. Hello.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on? I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
I don't know, Mother. Why? Maybe you want to find Hal and ask him? He's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
They stayed up with Hal. Could already be dead. Stayed up with Hal. Can you still handle a weapon, Mother? It sounds like the battle's downstairs. We should check on Oriana and Oren as well.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Nope. Don't need a mace. Leveling up. Please and thank you. Alright, for the dog. Constitution, cunning, willpower, and constitution. And me. Willpower, strength, constitution. Yay, one more skill point. Stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism. Use that one. Below the belt. Dual wield, here we go. Has become more proficient fighting with 2 weapons. Now deals closer to normal damage. Bonus with offhand weapon. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Sweeps with both weapons in a broad forward arc. Hi, Sasha. As in beginner to Dragon Age? No, this is not my first playthrough. This is possibly my 3rd or 4th through Origins, though there's been many playthroughs through Inquisition. Striking nearby. What to do? What do I feel like doing? I feel like working on that one. Tactics also required. Ah, right. Okay. It's been a while though. Did I check your abilities?
You can get off my back.
Yep. Yoink. Neither. I am from New Zealand.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Oh, why would they do this? I'll make them pay.
He's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
The blood is actually kind of distracting, so maybe I'll turn that off. Well, I wouldn't call it official name, but we do call ourselves Kiwis and New Zealanders, so it just depends on our mood. Alright, where are we going? What's this way?
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some
Iron ring.
of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yay! Longbow, I'll take that. Small shield. Yeah, actually, I'll just take it all. Stuff it. Is that better than the one I've actually got? Nope, it's the exact same. Okay, bow. Terror 2, two-handed, 14 dexterity, damage 6. Longbow. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I know that there's the console commands for cheats, but basically I have decided not to use the console as of yet. Hopefully I don't have to, but I am prepared to, should the time come. I'd have to remind myself of the actual commands though. Dog whistle found. Run nope. You need a weapon. And you're dressed like a rogue, so you must use a dagger. Technically. I mean, you're exploiting the game.
I see enemies ahead.
These were the rooms I wasn't able to get into earlier.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Ooh.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Can you hear the fighting? House men must be everywhere.
Then we should take the fight to them. How can we get out of the castle? I don't want you in danger. Don't want you in danger,
My only
mother.
grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do? We can't just let Hal win. What if father isn't there?
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
In the larder. I want Hal dead.
Then survive, and visit vengeance upon him.
Knight's corpse. Studded leather. Armor. Fatigue. It's worse. I could technically just take it to sell or whatever later. Hopefully it should be okay.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Okay. Don't be a coward, stand and fight. Run if you're such a coward. Wait, what's happening? Do you have a weapon? I think I see a dagger on his back.
Yes, my lady. Here they come!
Pay for what he's done.
Rebel. Reason, thank you.
That'll teach you.
I love the fight stalk position that they use. It's so awkward looking. It's like all hunched over and stalk, 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 stalk. A bad one, sorry. Bad dog.
You gave me no choice.
Ooh, Jason, thank you. Hello. Actually, looking at her, she might be able to wield a different weapon. Ah, damn, no. She doesn't.
Now it's better than this. I'll get on it. No chance at all. Got it.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking everything. Probably gonna quickly become overweight with items, but oh well. Hello. Can relate to that. Just had a random fly yesterday. Just hovering around in the room, just like, wait, it's cold. I know we're slowly heading into spring, but it's still freaking cold. Ooh, I like those tattoos. Markings. Warping? Whichever it is. Leave mother alone. I can quickly fix that. I think we'll pop that down a couple levels. There we go. Hopefully that should help. Middle shard, and I'll just move the mic a little closer to me. Alright, where are we going? Chapel, dining room. Said about going via the larder, but I think it's blocked off. Yeah, it's blocked off. That's actually one thing that I want to change. Music's a bit too loud, so I think we'll bump that down. Sound effects, fine. Dialogue, good. It's just a bit overwhelming compared to like the volume of the dialogue.
That's surely where your father is.
Nope. And dead. Well, seems the only way to go. Hey, it's little girl more. Hands up. He's cute. I don't think I can romance him, but still, he's cute.
Man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find Father. Where is the Grey Warden? Come with us.
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
What are you doing? You're a crazy bastard.
Hold them back!
I don't suppose it actually collapses if you just stand around. What? Oh, the fly just died. Okay.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
Where are we going? Do. He's off and disappeared into the fire. Good for you. Okay. I was going to try talking to you, but alright. Save yourself. Okay, so where do I go? They're dead, down. Hello. Wow. On my ass. Heal. Get on, you mother.
I'll get on it. What are you waiting for? Heal me!
During a rune. Upgrade weapons by chanting them with runes. Which I think you have to wait until you have your camp to do that, from memory. Is my health regenerating? Yes, it is. Cool. Is Nan here? Yep, Nan's dead. And there's father.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Owl's
Well,
men
no shit.
found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Yeah, that's the downside of stream chat. You can't edit what you send. Why is Hal doing this? We need to get you out of here. How did you get here? I'll kill Hal for what he's done.
You can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we will stay and defend you. Then we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Bub.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes. Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
Must have something planned for him too.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
You're already left. Thank you for saving my father. Can you do something about how? Are you going to help us?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you, take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Wow. In this kind of situation, it's a lot more shallow. Ooh, bad taste in your mouth. You're literally seeing that his family is dying. They're all being slaughtered. And yet, you want to take his remaining daughter away. Okay. What about Sir Gilmore? What? No, I don't want to agree to any such thing. But what if something has happened to Fergus?
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
It's not really an offer. What if Fergus is
We will
dead?
inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
I will.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Yeah,
Darling,
more than you expect.
Go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
We can find another way. We can fight. I love you both so much. I won't let you sacrifice yourself.
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading
Hi,
the
Tangy.
northern lowlands.
Hopefully I'm
It's
saying your
fitting
name
we
right.
make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest.
No, this is not my first playthrough. I have played through the Dragon Age games a fair few times.
The Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden.
But this is my first human noble playthrough.
This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, your majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other Horders told me you found a promising recruit. I take
Not
it this is
personally. I have watched a few videos that kind of summed
You are
up
Bryce's youngest, are you?
a handful of
I
them.
don't think we've ever actually met.
But other than that, no, I haven't read them personally. Are you not even aware my father is dead?
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
There isn't anything you can do sooner.
Howe knows his actions will cost him his life, but I'll need an army to bring him to justice. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
You! But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns.
Krista.
And that will not be until the battle is over. I
Oh,
apologize,
what's that?
but there's nothing more I can do.
No,
All I can
Miko.
suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Why, dude? You'd been doing so well. Miko. Oi. Why? We're gone months. Yeah, you can skulk after Daddy all you want. You're not getting it back. He brought a dead bird into the house. Yes, it's gone. We're not impressed. Guess who's not getting attention tonight? Okay. One of the downsides of having a cat. Every now and then they bring something that they think is a treasure inside. Okay, apologize, nothing more to do. I just went venture grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. As long as our pairs I'm happy, what would you know about my grief? Thanks for nothing then. So long as our pairs I'm happy, thank you. I don't know. Something to... I mean, he's lost his father, but what do you know about my grief?
Your Majesty, I apologize.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot that they expand upon in the books. I've only basically watched videos on the more recent ones.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles.
I'm pretty sure that those were
Darkspawn.
the only ones I've really heard about. Following, what's his name? Fenris. Yeah, Fenris. the, what do they call them? Blue Wraith story. That was interesting. Didn't sound very reassured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't really about... didn't take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feelings.
I have to remember that I wanted to get the graphic novels for the Mass Effect series as well. I think from memory, one of the books covered Garrus's time with his squad, and I'm really interested in seeing that. Then maybe we should move quickly. Why not? He seems to... Oh, pardon me. You could if you were not such a fool. What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice. What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
We need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
My future husband.
Seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent
Happy
is on
barking.
the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Yeah, the dog hasn't been in the frame since we arrived, so not quite sure where he barked from. Below the belt. Join in the Grey Wardens. Ostaga joining. Yep. Framing contact. Yep, that'll be later. Okay, now remind myself what I actually need to do along here. Make sure I don't miss anything.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Okay. Thought you might say something more important than that, but I guess not. King Kaelin's tent, Loghain's tent, Duncan's fire, dog kennels, infirmary, quartermaster, and Alistair. Hello. Templars.
And so the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Look at those tiny little beta eyes. Okay, so that's not a codex entry. Win!
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Thinks the battle will go well. Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Sure. Sorry, of human life. Faced the Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does that have to do with them?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
I hope we go to see it. So that's one. I'm just gonna dream spirits. I've heard that didn't something bad happen there. Did I?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn.
That's important to remember for future games. Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Just kill every Darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder. Don't you have any proper advice?
Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Oh, there's a documentary? Yes, I plan to play right through. DLC and all. Recently I finished, Tranquil is still creepy. Recently I finished playing through the full Mass Effect trilogy plus Andromeda, so I was kind of in a mood to continue on the BioWare mood. Especially because these are my favorite game series, apart from Kingdom Hearts. Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would
These days
on
are.
charity.
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves.
He doesn't have the symbol on his forehead.
Learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Powerful and
it is
dangerous.
Beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
How is someone made tranquil? I feel badly for you. Sounds like a hard practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Now.
You do?
Feel badly for you.
I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Should go.
Goodbye.
Can't lockpick. Okay. So So someone with the key.
So,
or
any last
master.
wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair. Carrying a suit of chain.
Like fairly certain Disney made a little reference to Mass Effect this season. There's a pack called Andromeda, and the armor is called Pathfinder suit. Oh god. Yeah, that's too on the nose to be a coincidence. Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles.
Thanks for the
no
follow,
concern of
Tangy.
yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down? What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armour, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest
Thanks for
price.
stopping by.
I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. So long as you keep it quiet.
What you got? Bomb, poultice injury kit. Wow, I am broke. Rock salve, glamour charm. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so now I can sell the stuff that I'm not actually going to use. Okay, what is good to sell? I think it's okay to sell these things. Keep that. I have the bow equipped, so I can sell that. Another vestments of the seer. Get rid of those. Memory band. I don't know why I have that. Yep, sell those. Sell that. And sell back should be fine. So check my equipment. Is there anything better? Nope, same. Worse. Same. Useless. And nope. So the rest I can sell.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Barbari Crunch. Why fighting hounds? Use shows a small amount of Murray House and stamina. Alright. Sell. Keep on for now. The rest is fine. Okay, so I at least have a bit of money now. Less injury. Instead, gain small amount of health and cured of a single injury. 1897. We'll have one. The rest is backpack. Remember that. That gives me more weight. And the rest is fine. Well, you're right there, so I can't do that. Aha!
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Recruit!
The name's Davith.
Who are you?
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? Aren't they barbarians, the wilds? Maybe they will, we'll see. Nah, so what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Forcing you to be here. I wouldn't be here if I did. I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I'll watch your back.
Just don't get too distracted back there. You're a charmer, I see. Or I could just kill you.
That's a little extreme. It's not like I can miss the scenery, is it? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Oh. It showed up in my chat, but for some reason it didn't pop up on the stream. Not 100% sure why, but I did get the message, so it's all good. Hence why I said thanks for stopping by. Servant. Aha.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, maybe you're not the girl that he was talking about. Ooh, a shield, please and thank you. The name makes me think of a song that we sang in primary school. Wow, it's not actually a song. It's counting. Tahirua torufa.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother.
Hey, baby.
She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens by the King's
Chadla
orders,
probably loves Alistair. He's such an awkward himbo.
I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange
You're
man.
not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Don't worry, I'm no mage. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From Highever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
You must be Alistair. How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Probably because we're too smart for you. I can handle myself better than most. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? Was what you or me? Do you want more women in the Wardens? Want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything, please.
I don't think it was steady. I think
So
that was me
Have you
snickering.
ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Don't have to accompany, do you? What about the other recruits? Look forward to traveling with you. The argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
When you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair. Open tactics. You can use conditional slots. Preset to defender. Sure. Less work for me.
Yes?
Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You didn't want to join the Chantry?
It wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful.
Maybe he just happens to be a good man.
You don't really have to accompany, do you? I have a few questions for you. This upcoming battle, joining ritual, tell me about Duncan. Don't suppose you'd actually say anything about it now?
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it.
No.
You want to ask me about something else?
Okay. This upcoming battle.
The one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tam Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Caelan just wants his place in history. The Tairn is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
Why is it happening here? What are the chances of success? What if we fail?
If we don't break the horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it. Which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Tairn really seems to believe this is a real blight, however.
That's all I want to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
No more questions.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Yeah, seeing as you weren't really talking to me about much else. Okay, equipment. How are you looking? Long sword. Nope. Guess nothing for you. Runic worry token. Willpower, mental resistance. Nice. Oh, hiccup. Hello. Yep. Oh, bugger. Bloody hell. Go. Dalish, Promise Ring, Healing Effects, Constitution. You'll put that one on you. Belt. And Archery, feral wolf, 1 armor, regeneration while exploring, nature resistance. We'll put that on an actual mage. That one, and spell resistance. Well, he's a Templar, so it's only appropriate. Helmet of Deep. Yep. Now, trying to remember how I do it so it hides the helmets. Small metal round shield. Defense 4. Yeah, well that's shit. Okay. Not worth keeping you then. Ah, they just hid the helmet now. Cool. Alright, let me just sell these shields real quick.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
supplies, perhaps? Well, let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, shut up. Sell. Rest should be fine. Alright, what are we doing now? Joining. I've also got the dogs.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from dark-spawn blood. It's terrible.
Huh. Is it because I have my own dog that I
Excuse me, I must
can't
get the
do
hounds ready
that
for
message
battle.
anymore?
Half the dogs are sick from dark-spawn blood. It's terrible.
Ash Warrior.
You do business with the Ash Warriors,
What's your
I
name? suggest you speak to our commander.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow-Gain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push
Elven Messenger. Don't mind me, just going to swoop around.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
No, I just wanted to talk.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the
all day long.
Quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
No.
You approach the tent of Turnlow-Gain. State your business. He's inside,
inside.
but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Why, is he seeing a woman? Sure, you can tell me a little about him. I would like an audience with the term, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
How do you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Landsmeet?
My father was a turn of high.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
You're the critical asshole.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge
Wow,
battle
you talk
the bards
fast,
will sing
don't
of
you?
for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I didn't know Kaelin
To
was
the Terran's
married.
daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Mouth got away with you.
Look carefully now. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart.
Alright,
But don't
alright.
listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with you soon enough, and they go down.
Don't think there's anything here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Right. Same.
Got it.
Split mail. 20. Nope, worse. Priest. Nope, nothing. Alright, move on with the story. You gonna deliver a message to the priest? Des? Priestess? It sound like female, but it just said priest.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Going to the wilds, isn't that dangerous? Surely you could have acquired some blood before now. And what's the second
There was
task?
once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Oh, good, Chris. Have a good night. Find the archive and 3 files of blood. Understood. What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Archive. What if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Yeah, just move on.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
And it decided to just completely crash the game. Yay! I love that. Okay. Right. Okay. When did it last think I Oh my god, you're shitting me. Fuck you. Oh my god, you're shitting me, dude. What an asshole.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah, that's me. Alright, let's just talk to everyone real quick.
Greetings, young lady.
La 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 la.
I am Wynne.
Pleased to meet
well
you.
Met. And good luck to you on the battlefield.
Will you be fighting the
To defeat the
side?
Darkspawn, we
Press
How
before.
much do you know of the connection? It's home to
Do.
many spirits, some benevolent. At least that's what the chant of light.
Says many
Is as good an
things. At least it's
explanation
something
as any
fun
for
to
now.
give advice. Moving up.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some dark...
How do you do?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Uh-huh.
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for Ab. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. Oh, I'll watch your back.
Moving on.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. No, pardon my manners. I also have some, good...
Yeah.
Hello again. Is there something you need? So long as...
Okay, let's try this again. I'm pretty sure I sold all my leather crap. Turns out that was useless too. Dagger, blah, blah. Duh. Yoink. Sell. No helmet rule book. Toggle on and off graphics. Ah, there it is. This is fine. I think I bought something.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
I bought that one. And nothing else? Yeah, nothing else. Nope, not touching that. Oh yeah, talk to Tranquil.
Welcome.
La la la, who are
It
you?
is a time consumed. Allow me to put it this. Thus I was made tranquil. It might seem such. Perhaps we may speak of the irony. Naturally.
Tranquil added.
What is it now? What happened?
One good.
Very strange
Wait,
man.
We haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another man.
No worries.
Well, I should have
No
recognized you
mage.
right away. I apologize.
Could you recognize
As the
me?
junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered...
Nope.
Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to
What was that
which
about?
puts me in a bit of an awkward position. Not that
Mage
I never would have
Hunter.
agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate.
What about the other
Davos and
recruits?
Sir Jory, Right, that cut purse, Duncan can keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one. Or I can track him down later.
I look forward to traveling with you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now quickly grab that chest. Just because I can sell it. Yeah. Options. Save automatically. Controls. There's like a control. Quick save. Quick swap. No. This one is a quick save. Quick save. F5. Cool. F5. There we go. Save redoing all of that shit again. Priest. Knight. There he is.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
You heard about me? I am. Who are you?
Sajori is my name. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
Save the best for last.
You obviously impressed Duncan, and I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Aren't you nervous? I wouldn't be here if I had a choice. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. You're not all that smart, are you? Curious about joining. Curious about joining.
Has anyone told you about it?
It's a little big secret, apparently.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep. Don't mind me, just going yoink. Oh yeah, need to talk to you as well.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
Don't mind you and your underwear. You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
You still look well fed. Why would I want to help you? Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. Oh, that's sweet of you, dearie. How about you marry me instead? At least I could get a kiss before they hang me. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Okay. Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
I'll see what I can do.
My guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Why did he want to desert? It seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Had a chat with him, actually.
It was an enlightening conversation.
Yes, for some food and water.
Now, since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Give the food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Alistair approves. Now that's important. Nurse, wounded, soldier.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were
I
everywhere.
think that's Hawk's voice.
I saw them.
I apologize if the soldier disturbed you. Ever since they found him in the wilds, he's been like this. It's so sad.
I don't want to see anymore. I close my eyes and crawls. Please just leave me be.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Messenger isn't here yet.
You approach the tent
Okay,
of
now
Terran
this
Loghain. State your business.
we have done.
He's inside, but
How do you know that?
Kaelin's fascination with the
Don't
look
share.
familiar. I
Turn of
suppose you'll be
favor.
riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin... Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to...
Very fond of him.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king.
The king wants to end the blight with a single huge
We'll see in the coming
The king
battle.
thought it was funny that
Didn't know
Terran-
Karen was
He wasn't happy
married.
about
I should go.
As you wish.
Look carefully, then. This wretched thing is a dance form. They're strong, cunning, and smart.
Yoink.
But don't listen to those old wives' tales.
I don't see the messenger around.
And they go down.
There he is.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed? You want to
Want to
talk to me?
talk?
I'm not in trouble, am I?
Are you?
I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants. If you follow...
I think that's everything we can do now. Save. Just in case you decide to crash on me again, like an asshole.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course.
What can I say?
She forced you to...
You're right.
Now then, you four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first,
second
it has
task.
recently come to our attention that some scrolls
Colors like
they were once
these.
considered only for...
They're no longer
It was
there.
assumed that we would
Try joining
But
two.
the effort must be made. It
We'll
will
find
be
the
an
archive.
overgrowth
Find
watch
this.
over-
Understood.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
There we go. Now we're all caught up. Bloody hell. Willpower and strength. I think it was below the belt that I used. That's right. Tactics. Defender. You can be archer. And you can be scrapper. Sweet. We're all sorted. Nothing else to do. We talked to everyone. La la la. Oh, right. Sell those shields that I got.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Sell, sell, sell. Oh yeah, and re-equip Alistair. That, and I think he had that, and Maybe that and that one. Oh, one more ring. Auto generation reduces hostility. Yeah, fuck it, that one. Okay. All good.
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Okay then. Pretty sure nothing else to do.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instruction from the Tarn, I hope.
More instructions?
Tarn Logan has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the Tarn, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army. Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
Why have you painted your
Are you
dogs?
sent to distinguish us from our enemies? The blood of battle can confuse them, so we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What are you preparing for?
Scout the wilds and watch the progression of the darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood. What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
I should be going.
Thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Save.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Phew. Ah, click. He's with us. Wolf. Sorry, baby. But you attacked us, so we have to kill you. I don't like killing wolves. Ooh, that's big.
I'll get on it.
Okay, where are we going? Tainted blood, grey one, Martin's cash. Cache. Same thing.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Bandage
I
bomb.
have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Her brother should be out here as well.
Control of seasoned men killed by darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Far from helpless, you sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting darkspawn up close. I know I
don't. I didn't say that I did.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Sweet. Tried talking to him to activate the task, but wouldn't let me.
Alright.
Vial of darkspawn blood. Deathroot extract.
I'm ready.
Never mind.
Indeed.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yes, we get it. You're very smart. Ugh.
Now's better than later.
Brutal.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Hello. Close call, but hey, we survived.
Now's better than later.
Oh, more. Okay. Darkspawn greatsword. Yeah, you guys had it covered.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
slap that on. Is that berserk? Missionary Rigby. Rigby's last will and testament. Three files. There it is. You found last will and testament of someone named Rigby on the body. Find the cache mentioned in the will. Take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe, Kokari Wilds. Will that actually show up on the map? I don't see it. You can't even read it. And it doesn't show up on the map, so that's helpful. Does it pop up in here? Codex? No. Quest related. There we go. Button to speak the chant. Leave my wife. Buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wild. It is my will that the salt return to my wife. Okay, west and dead. Never eat Tucky wheat mix. So that way. Maybe this way? That looks like a camp. Hello. Keep missing. Okay. Rigby's field journal, mud idol, and a shield. Signs of the chastened. Kinda confused. Oh, shit, where was your dead body? There we go. Has fallen in combat, sustained serious injury, caused penalties, cured injury kit, certain high-level spells indicated by a small red icon that you can see above the quick bar when you have the injured character selected in the character record. There it is. So for that, lesser injury? Yep. Now can I use it?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There we go. Rummage around rubble, find sacred cash, and set iron lockbox sealed with wax. Take the lockbox to bring to Jeddah. Open the lockbox, keep the contents. Bring to Jeddah. I can imagine that Alistair would approve of it. No? No approval change? Really, Alistair? I was a good person. Nope. Can't change your mind. I'm a rogue. I could have stolen that shit.
Got it.
Remember to save after fighting these guys. Chestnut Trail. You okay? He can just appear. We get it, sweetheart. You don't have to keep repeating that line. But no doubt you will. Nope, won't let me go that way. Pretty open field. Stereo. Don't know why that popped into my head. Hello, wolfies.
I'll get on it.
Level up. I thought that maybe that would let me use it on him, but nope. Let's put you back.
Can I get you a ladder
Aha! A letter. Farewell letter to Jogby? To my dear son Jogby. Finding to bring the Maker's word. I've left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I will only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. Your loving father. Okay. So it's for you. Actually, tactics for you as well. War dog. Yeah. Now it's save points. Yep.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Sneaky. That's not good. And dead. And dead. Well, that went well. That kind of got out of hand. You guys are morons.
Got him.
Yep, you're dead.
I see a trap. Help me, I'm injured. Wounded badly. Let's see them go. That's right. Come on.
Probably doesn't matter. Golden Miko, after my cat. Excerpt from Local Myths and Legend. Pouch of Ashes. that was very close. Yeesh. That was not done well. Eggs. Yeah, you guys are useless, you know? Okay, so that's where it wants me to go. I haven't come across the brother. Am I meant to?
I'm sorry. Come on, too quick for you.
My dog didn't come back. Not do this well in combat. Items received. What items? No idea. Where hell do I get my dog back? Okay. Kind of showing his dead there. Use, inspect, destroy. Why won't he come back? Hopefully he's not lost. Nope, doesn't want to use. Nope, doesn't highlight him. Well, that's awkward. Okay, we'll see just what happens after that. Hey, assholes. Get rid of tool boy first. Oh dear. And you. Oh crap. Level up. 2 of those and 1 of those. Character, learn to create, symbol, designing, gains further increase in detection range. Tools, stealth. Quick stepping can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting wider flanking angle that makes backstab easier. Dual striking. I remember using that a lot. Please and thank you. Enchanted dagger, please. Fire arrow. Alistair. Long sword. Dexterity down. No, he uses a main hand. Two-handed, two-handed. Axe. 6, nope. 3 is useless. And the rest is fine. Nope.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
It is a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I am Trixks. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who... I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I'm no fool if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon. They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother. True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for. Time for you to go, then. Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests. Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Voila!
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Reward's not necessary.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
What else? Against Tent, Duncan's Fire.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Chastened Flat Blade. Wolf's Pelt. Should be okay to sell that. And the rest is fine. Is there energy? Injury. Store a small amount. Cures it. Shit. Still can't get him back.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay. He's here, but not here? There he is. Hey, good boy. Phew. That was close.
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dig.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Sure.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden.
Didn't really want to talk to you, but okay. Trafficking. Now I wanted to check your tactics. You're fine. Skills are fine. Injury. Gaping wound. Oop. Lesser injury. No, because I don't have the boon. Don't suppose a sleep is out of the question.
I don't want to see it. My clothes are wet. Please just leave me be.
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
I guess that's it. Tranquil win.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations.
Alright. I guess that's everything.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
No, we just came back for no reason.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her
There was
mother.
a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
You're saying this ritual can kill us.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
We don't know that, Davis. You make a good point. Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn, and use it to slay the archdemon.
Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant.
Excuse me.
Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
It would have been nice to have seen him survive.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known.
No turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete.
I love those flickering graphics.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Two more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Wait, you're not part of my party anymore?
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
Huh?
He might get mad, start crying, feel bad, and well, it won't be pretty.
Dual weapon, archery, nope. Combat movement, quick stepping, swift strike, volume area, lock picking. Ooh, another one. Sweet. That one. Cool. Yeah, he needs a bit more constitution help, doesn't he? Strength, dexterity. Alright, what do you got? Dread Howl lets out a loud, stunning most nearby, charges at enemy, dealing normal damage as the attack hits, knocking the opponent down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Sure. Okay, so that should be fine. Raw dog still. Alright. Well, I'd say that's far enough for the first stream. Voila. Okay, so managed to get fairly into the first part of the game. Let me think. It will be Friday. I will possibly be streaming again tomorrow, which will be about 19 to 20-ish hours from now. Either way, thanks to everyone who was able to make the stream tonight. I'll probably be streaming a little earlier than I have the last couple times, now that everything's set up. So I'll see you guys